Hey guys, this is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. This is your Emini Euro Oil and Unusual Option Activity Report for 6/26/2012. Today was an inside day, a very interesting day. Not really. We did have the low hitting around this 1302 level. Seems like it's around this 1300 level. We've been seeing buying pressure. I am into this now belief that we're in a trading range. If you think about this, and you put up, let's move it up to about 1280. 1280 to 1355. We've been in this range since about May 11th. So now we're closing towards the end of June, June 26th. Every time we get up to this 1355, we see selling pressure. Get down to 1280, we get buying pressure. So if you think about it, 1315, what's that? That's the exact midpoint of 1350 to 1280. So I think that we're stuck in a trading range, and I've been trading accordingly. I've been a premium seller. I've been selling condors in July. We also have the 4th of July next Wednesday. We have earnings off. We have earnings, kick off July 9th with Alcoa as the first Dow component to report. So if I look at the 5-minute chart for today, not very much going on. We opened up this morning. Let's see the first bar. So we opened up this morning. I say 80% of the time we get the high or low within the first hour. This did not hold today. So the high of the day came later in the day at 1318. This was about 120. Sold off a little bit. The low of the day was 1303.25. So about a 15-point range today, which has been in line with average daily moves. So not much to talk about besides I am thinking we are stuck in a trading range. Let's go to the next one we always look at, which is the euro. 125. It's a battleground. 125 is the battleground. I'm short the euro. I've been short the euro. Every time it goes up, I sell more. My average cost is probably around, average sales are probably around 126.30. Right now we're 125. We've tested this many times. Right between, if we looked at it 127.5 to 123, we're right at the midpoint here too. So one could also make the case that we're stuck in a trading range in the euro as well. Next one I look at a daily basis is oil. I actually haven't taken oil trade in quite a few days. And if you look at oil, 77.5 seems like the low. I still think we take that out. I think we get under $75. I wouldn't be a seller here, but if we get a little bit of buying pressure back to this 84 level, I'll look to short oil and think that a test down to 75 before a test to 90. So right here, I would be flat oil, and I'm looking to sell oil on any rally. Let's talk about the unusual option activities for today. A couple we saw that I flagged. I talked about on CBOE TV. The first one is MDCO. We saw a customer come in by quarter calls for $1.20. This was 50 times usual volume. This was very interesting to me. I did not play this trade, but the market on the screen was 35.120. So when the market's that wide and they pay the offer, this shows greater conviction. MDCO is going to be one on my radar that I'm going to be watching going forward. And a lot of these trades, the unusual option activity, sometimes I play them, sometimes I don't, but other times I keep them on the radar. So I look to see what they trade. Another interesting one today, EXXI, and I talked about it today. What a surge in EXXI, and I pull it up on the 5-minute chart. I flagged unusual option activity in the live trading room when stock was trading right around 26.66. Stock surged to rallied higher, over $1. Paper came in about 4,000 of the July, 27 calls for 55 cents. These things got about a double on them. So in the live trading room, I announced this unusual option activity trade and good for a double. I was not on the trade. Another one I wanted to look at was STZ, this Constellation Brands. Paper came in and bought some July 20 puts for 45 cents. Right when the stock was around 21.86. I talked about on my webinar, just because puts are being bought and calls, just because puts are being bought, it doesn't always mean it's a bearish trade. Just because calls are being bought doesn't always make it a bullish trade. Constellation does report earnings on June 29th. This customer could have a stock position on. So is there a better chance they have a stock position on? I am not sure, but STZ is another one going to be on my radar. This is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Remember, if you want any more information about the live trading room, today I threw out about 8 live trading ideas with 4 earnings plays. I play earnings in every stock. I am 5 for 5 on my last earnings plays. I have hit 5 straight winners for earnings. You can email sales@KeeneOnTheMarket.com for more information. Have a great night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.